are back with us on the C Morning Show. Let's talk about business. Yes, businesses run the economy, and businesses can potentially destroy the planet, but it doesn't have to be necessarily so, right, Janice?
Right, and to dig into this topic, already joining us in the studio is Bumi Buvana founder, Bukhi Prima Putri. Good morning, Mbak Bukhi.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you today?
Fine, good. Thank you for having me here.
Good
Yes,
morning, Bukhi.
thanks
Good
for
morning,
coming.
Mama.
Now, before we start the talk show, we have here dakon, or better known as congklak.
Yes.
These are filled with several local spices. Now, I want to challenge my partner here.
Yes,
to,
I'm ready.
you're ready to guess the name of each spices before we talk to Mbak Bukhi.
Yes, okay.
Okay. First of all.
So Bukhi is gonna be my juror.
Okay, let's start from the.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
This one is beautiful. This one is called the keluak nut. I don't know the origin of actually this thing, but it's called keluak. Usually we use it in rawan, right?
Is it true?
Yes, true.
Okay.
And what about this little babies? Ooh,
Sorry.
is this? Bless you, darling.
Oh my God. I guess it's because of the spices.
I know, it is because of the This one is black pepper or no?
No,
Ooh, what is this?
that's kamukus.
What is
Kamukus?
kamukus?
It's pepper. It's different from black pepper.
It's
But
different.
it's pepper also.
But it's pepper too.
Is it as spicy or no? As hot or no?
Yes.
It is as hot. Kamukus. Okay, what about this one? This one is a little bit powdery.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
If I do that, I will squeeze 1,000 more.
This one is clove?
Yes.
Oh, it's powdered clove. I
True.
got it right. This one is a pala or
Yes, nutmeg.
nutmeg. Beautiful. And this one is gula merah,
Yes, but specifically,
gula aren, gula kelapa.
yeah.
Oh, coconut sugar.
Coconut sugar.
Gorgeous. This is the great thing about living in Indonesia, right?
Yeah.
All
We
these
have-
beautiful things. Astar anis,
Yes.
ketumbar,
Yeah. What is
cardamom,
Yeah.
the white cardamom.
Good.
I love this.
That's like a crisp.
This is gula merah, brown sugar, gula aren,
Yes.
aren sugar.
Aren, and that one is coconut sugar.
That one is apa tadi? Yeah, coconut sugar.
True. Yeah.
This is interesting.
What is
I
that?
don't know what this is.
That's Szechuan pepper.
Szechuan pepper.
Oh.
For Chinese food, if you want to make it super spicy, this one is merica putih, white pepper.
True.
Ooh, this powdered one. Let's see.
Oh, you're good at this.
Thank you, darling. No. Ooh, what is this, Bukhi?
Nutmeg powder.
Nutmeg
Oh,
powder, of course.
ah.
I already smelled it. This is
Alright.
candle nut, and this is beautiful green cardamom,
Yes.
usually put in Indian food.
Oh,
And this one is clove.
Yeah.
One is
Beautiful.
clove, and that one is cinnamon.
Ah, I love it.
Yay!
Oh my gosh, you nailed it.
She cooks.
Good cook.
So why did you ask me to sense all this, Shanas?
I just want to know because you're a great cook and you live in Indonesia, so you're very familiar with all the spices. Now,
Yeah.
I want to know more, Mbak Bukhi, about your business. What is mindful business actually is?
Okay. I mean, I will just tell you a story
Yes.
about this
Yes.
these games. Yeah. In Bumi Buana, we usually do this with the guests.
Oh, when I go into Bumi Buana.
Yes. This is one of the experience you can have.
Why did you design this experience?
Okay. So mindfulness. Back to the mindfulness thing. Okay. So for me, mindfulness is about all about connections.
Yep.
Right? Connection to your body, mind, and soul, right? And then, you know, the spices and herbs will stimulate your body, sensory, right? So we give the sensory experiences. So it's like an activation for your body.
Oh, okay. So your senses are coming alive.
Yes, like it's like a mindfulness directly through your sensory experience. So people who come to Bumi Buana, they will be mindful through the smelling things,
Okay.
or to cooking when they're cooking, they can when they're cooking.
They cook mindfully also.
They cook mindfully. Or maybe when they're dishwashing with loofah and soap nut, they will know the sources of soap nut and loofah, and they'll be more mindful.
So you're basically talking about this business that you're running. Bumi Buana is actually a business, but it's not any kind of business. It is called mindful business. So what is exactly mindful business?
Okay. So mindful business for me is something that I can relate and nurture myself, and nurture the environment, and also the people who come, maybe the farmers, maybe the suppliers, maybe. So it connects all of the stakeholders mindfully. I mean, of course, with the heart. Business with soul.
Business with a soul. But how is it profitable? If we talk about business, it has to be fast-paced, and you have to do this and do that, and you have to be very
Jakarta,
ambitious. Very Jakarta. Because I'm a Jakartan, sorry.
Yes, I am too.
So how do you make this profitable?
Profitable. Okay, so of course, this is a very interesting question, because for mindful business, it can be very big scale.
Okay.
Really?
It's not only monetary profit.
If you can, of course you can. But if you have this capacity, for me right now, this is a home. The Bumi Buana is also my home, and I cannot, make a big business in my home.
Right.
Because I have to rest. I have to, sometimes I need a me time, right? So
of course.
I want to make it balance between the okay, this is my home, but how can I monetize the home, right? So people who come can be seen the Bumi Buana as a diner, maybe, as a bookstore, maybe, as a library, maybe. So that's how I make a profit.
Okay, so all in one.
All in one.
So what is Bumi Buana exactly? I mean, it's like, where did you learn this concept? Because I know that you used to be based in Bali, and then you moved to Jakarta, and then you decided to move to Jogja. Tell us a little bit about your journey on how you finally made Bumi Buana.
Okay, it was like a long time ago when I was in college. I learned about architecture, right? And I have this. My mentor taught me about the civilization architecture and the sustainable architecture. It is really touched me at that time, and then I want to learn more. So I made this, like an independent research center, like a very, very, very casual research. I went to Bali, and then I learned from architect there how to live in village and then sustainably.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it because of
Their
the Balinese philosophy?
The Trihita Karana, yes.
Yeah, which is what?
Which is the connection between you and the God, you and environment, and you with the social, with the human. Yeah, so I think it's a very balanced concept that I really need, and maybe everyone, right?
And you were in Bali, but then you decided to move to Jogja because people nowadays, when they want to connect with nature, connect with the gods, and connect with themselves, they usually go to Bali. But you actually moved to Jogja instead and create this oasis in Jogja.
Yeah. Actually, Jogja picked me.
Oh, Jogja picked you, okay.
You fell in love with the city.
Yeah, actually, because the other reasons is because the sources is really nearby.
Oh.
You can find the farmers nearby, just maybe like 5 kilometers from my place. You can find the carpenter or whatever you need there in Jogja. It exists. So I think you don't have to, you know, the carbon footprint is
Yeah.
lessened.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You gotta take that into consideration because us here in Jakarta, we sometimes we got lost in the city pace. Now we want to know also about the impact if everyone, you know, doing their business mindfully. How can it affect our life?
Okay. You know, our planet now is getting damaged, right? We know that for some part, but if we want to make it like in the whole systems, we need to fix not only one, but the whole,
The whole
right?
system.
Yeah, the whole systems. Okay, for example, if you eat like fried food, then you will support you know, the deforestation because of the palm plantations, right? Or if you are wearing the fast fashion, it will be, you know, fast fashion known as the second biggest consumer of water, and also the responsible for 10% of global emissions, carbon emissions, right? So if we mindfully pick or choose what we consume, it will be very help for helping the planet.
Conscious living.
Conscious living and also slow living in a way. So I guess Bumi Buana can be a place where people can just begin to learn.
True, that's like a model actually. So what I'm doing in Bumi Buana is making like a model. It's like an experiment for me, but also people can they can just feel it. They can experience the how to stay or how to live in a place, maybe like in a 50-meter square space, but they can do it like sustainably. They can do it like rightly, right? So yeah, in this 50-meter square, you can do much.
Yeah, actually, it's sort of like, it reminds us that we can live simply if we want to.
Yeah,
You know, it's just that sometimes, especially us living in the big cities, we're so sometimes overwhelmed by a lot of options,
True.
right? And we feel like we have to keep up with the options.
True,
So
yeah,
actually, no. Pull back a little bit, slow down a little bit, simplify things, and then you
True.
realize that you can actually live simply, that you don't need more. You actually need less.
You need less.
Yeah.
Trying to live with less. Now, I also want to know, at Bumi Buana, you also empower local farmers to be able to sell their products. Now, could you elaborate more about this, and how do you reach the farmers and the locals there?
Okay, it was actually 2020 when the pandemic coming.
Okay.
So the farmers, you know, they have the very surplus. They're very big surplus. Like maybe garlic can be like tons, and it will be just they can't
It goes
sell.
to waste.
Yeah, it goes to waste, and so it's like something that we need to help, right? The farmers need to sell the products, and then it was our our initiative to help the farmers and distribute the commodities into not the customers. It's actually even it's like us, like bulk store and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you help them to sell their products there.
Yeah. For now, we collaborate with artisans in Yogyakarta.
How many farmers have you reached so far?
No, not much actually, not much. In 2020, we have 24 and 25.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's
Yes.
pretty good.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, but for now, I will just start from zero again.
You're hoping to reach more
Yes.
farmers.
Yeah. So if Shanas and I are interested in visiting Bumi Buana,
Sure.
what sort of program or experience programs that you offer?
Okay, we have magic table.
Magic
Magic.
table?
Magic table.
What's that?
So the magic table is a dining experience.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are 3 experiences. Fine experience, the great experience, and then the full experience.
Fine, great,
Fine, great,
and
full.
full.
Okay, I choose the full one.
directly to the pool.
What do you offer in the
Okay,
pool?
for the fine experience,
Yeah.
you will get cooking and eating together in a 1 meter square table space. And then we talk about the source. And then for the great experience, you will cooking, eating, and also have workshops. The workshops can be vary because what we need that day on that day. Maybe the kombucha, maybe we need sour cream at that day, maybe we need some yogurt, maybe.
That's fun.
Yeah, for the great experience, we will go walking and then buy groceries in the traditional market.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the full
The full
experience.
experience.
That's nice. I'll go with the full experience. How about you, Marisa?
I'll go with the full experience. Why don't we book it now, Chef?
Right? It's for the whole day. No.
No.
It's only
It's
for...
like 3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4 hours. But that's the thing, though. I've been learning. There's this wonderful course by Yale University that you can actually access online. It's called the Science of Well-Being.
Yes,
And
yes.
one of the keys to happiness is actually to create more experience. You
True.
buy experience. If you want to spend money,
You buy.
yes, money can buy happiness. You buy experiences,
Yeah.
such as this, right? Not stuff.
On board.
On
On board. I'm on board, sister.
Exactly.
Well, actually, the goal of the Magic Table is to preserve your good DNA.
Our good DNA?
Yes.
Do we have bad DNA?
I mean, if you can cook, you can your next generation can be cooked too. If you cannot cook, maybe in the next or 3 next generations, maybe they can cook too.
Oh, it's like coming back to your roots.
yes,
Yeah.
true.
Back to yourself.
Yes, it's so
Nice.
lovely, isn't it? Well, there you go. Bumi Buana. If you're interested in having this wonderful experience, which is actually one of the things or resolutions of 2023 is experience more for happiness.
Yeah.
You can definitely visit Bumi Buana, which is in Jogja.
Thank you. Yes.
In Jogja. Now, my one last question would be, what advice can you give to people who would like to start to live a sustainable life?
Okay. First thing first is knowing yourself.
Knowing
Because,
ourselves.
Like mindful business
Agreed.
is. Yes, mindful business is, it's very personal.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
course.
Because Bumi Buana is really me.
Yeah.
Maybe if you want to make like mindful business, it will be different,
Yeah.
totally different from Bumi Buana. Or there are so many examples of mindful business out there, and it will be very personal to the customers, maybe, right? And yeah, of course, knowing yourself first, and then know your environment, of course, because you want to be relevant. You don't want to be, not relevant, right?
You want to slip in like a good glove, right?
Yes,
Instead of like being an alien in that
Yeah,
moment.
yes,
Yeah.
true.
All right.
Yeah, because it will be solve the problems of you, the society, and also the environment.
That's nice. All right. Thank you so much, Mbak Bukhi, for coming here. We will
Yes,
definitely
you're
visit
welcome.
Bumi Buana.
Yes.
And we will start the slow living. Even in Jakarta.
Even in Jakarta.
We
In
can start
Jakarta,
the
yes,
slow
of
living.
course.
You
Thank
can
you.
definitely create. Thank you so much, Bukhi,
You're
and good luck with
welcome.
your business.
Thank you.
It's like you did mention like, oh, whether I should expand or not. It's a choice, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes not expanding is also okay. We don't have to always have exponential growth. I'm sure a lot of business people disagree with me, but yes, I don't think we need to have exponential growth.
Yeah. Knowing when to say enough.
Knowing when to say enough. Quote of the day, Shana Suhartono. All right, we're going to take a little break. When we come back, we still have lots more stories for you.
Oh, I love the slow living.